It's cruise day, and we are headed to Long Beach, California to get on the Firenze, the new Italian-style Carnival cruise ship. Just a little side note, take a picture of where you're parked so you don't forget. Okie dokie, we're at the port.
Here I am at this walk with all these bags.
A lot of bags. Not a lot of bags. Not a lot of bags. Thanks for toting the bags, babe. It is. We're over here. Yeah. 10. Thank you. This is Long Beach's port, and what happens is you go in and you check in, and then you'll be seated, and as soon as they call your boarding letter, that is when you get in line and go to board the cruise ship. Most of the ports have a staging area like this where you just wait to be called. And then when you're called, you will form a line and follow them onto the cruise ship. I saw that. Hi-yo!
Are we vlogging?
Trying. Look at her. Babe. Hi. Not long after stepping onto the cruise ship, we headed upstairs to find our muster drill. For years now, we have been getting our muster drill done before we do anything. We don't get anything to eat. We don't get anything to drink. We go and find our muster drill and get it over with, because later on in the day, it becomes out of sight, out of mind, and the Worst thing you want to do is be one of the ones being called over the intercom and holding up the whole cruise ship, because everyone has to do the muster drill before they can leave port. Please go and find your muster drill and get your muster drill done before you do anything else. I know it's vacation and everyone wants to, go party and start their vacation off right, but they have started implementing a 2-drink limit. So if you've not gotten your muster drill done after your second drink, they will cut you off. The muster drill is important for everyone's safety, so that in the unlikely event that an emergency happens and we have to vacate the cruise ship, we need to know where we need to go and what we need to do to keep ourselves and our family safe. It's the same thing as the airlines. When you're getting ready to take off, they go through their drill of showing you what you need to do in the event of an emergency. And that is basically what the cruise ship is doing to keep us all safe. So please go and do that as soon as you can, and just get it over with so that you can just let your hair down and have fun for the duration of your cruise. D3.
Yes.
Thank you. All the way back and one down. Yes, sir. There's D4. Where's D3? One deck down. Alrighty. Thank you. There we are. Woohoo. Thank you. Hello.
Oh, I just take your cabin number.
9492. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So where is he? Oh,
Right.
Okay. So you can have a seat.
Thank you.
Hello. Everybody can see me? This is Master Session D3. Remember your Master Session D3, this place. This is the place you come in the real emergency. And the alarm sound, you come this place. If you cannot reach your cabin for your life jacket, you can come here. We have spare life jacket here for you. Click this one to secure your neck. It's done. Any question? No? Question, guys? Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
10. Car B. All right, open up for us, please. There we go. Thank ya. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is gonna take us all the way up.
Okay, so it's actually gonna say 2. Okay, no, I mean, listen, this is my first time being on this side of the elevator, so I don't know no different.
It's supposed to do something with like crowd control and
I
stuff.
can see that when everybody
So it doesn't have to stop at every floor?
You can't stop yet. You can't just jump in and be like, yep.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it makes it fair, essentially, hypothetically, I guess, if it's accurate.
This is the... We're right here at Shack. So this was Chicken Shack, and it's Firenze's version of Shack's chicken. I hope it tastes as good as Shack's. And I have to say, it tasted the same as Shack's chicken, and it was really, really good and very consistent. They also had breakfast sandwiches, which was like this, kind of like this honey glazed over the chicken on a biscuit, and that was really good. You were on the Red Frog. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My first drink of the day is the Cruiser. Woo. Spilling it for good luck. So for anyone that does any purchases on the embarkation day, you will notice that while you're still in port, even if you have a drink package, whether it's the Cheers package or the bubbles, you will be paying local taxes. That is just while you're in port. And this was my second drink of the day, the Fun Ship. Good? Yummy? Yummy, 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 yummy.
German chocolate. It looked like coconut.
Not a fan of
It tastes
this.
like really sweet.
It tastes like
does.
sweet cornbread with frosting on it. Not a fan. The funfetti and the German chocolate, yummy. Thumbs up. This is your boarding pass, and it will act as your sell and sign card temporarily until you can get it from your cabin. And this is your lifeline to make any kinds of purchases for drinks. So hold on to it until you can get into your cabin. I'll let you do the honors.
Oh, shoot.
I feel like you opening a check.
Wait, I'm not working.
Uh-oh.
Mine's not working either.
They having issues with all the keys?
Oh.
So we just got to our cabin, and so far this Terza cabin looks really nice. Hopefully we can get you guys some good footage so that we can help you with your planning for your next cruise and to see if the Italian style is something that you might want to try. Wow, this floor looks like, it looks like it's bigger, like more space. Yes! Look how big this balcony is. To show you guys is, I don't know if you guys are familiar with when the bed is set up as one bed instead of two twins. There's this crease in between here, and that can get annoying sometimes depending on your sleep patterns. Sometimes you can fall kind of in the crease. So I'm gonna show you that this is what it looks like, but you can ask for a mattress pad to be put on your bed so that you don't have to have that. Come into your cabin, you'll have this little envelope with this little note, and basically it comes with these little bands, and we're supposed to wear these because this is how we get onto our private floor. Not sure how this is going to be because we're used to having the sailaway party on the Lido deck, so we might pop in there for a little bit just to see what it's like, to see what the difference is in their sailaway party and see what that is all about, to see if it's a difference, if it's better, if it's lacking anything, so that we guys can help you with your planning. The thing about the Firenze is they don't have a laundry on board where you can do your own self laundry. So if you're gonna get laundry done, you have to do their laundry services, and you get to put it in this bag. And this is some of the pricing, if anyone is curious for that. I've also implemented something new with the allergies. See if I can get this. This is what it states. Basically, if you have a food allergy, they've got some different options for you. So our water is already in here, waiting for us. Come along with us. Hey, babe. We's going to the sailaway party. Then we're gonna go check out the Terza. One of the things that we noticed almost immediately on the Firenze was all of the extra seating that this cruise ship had. It seems that they've done a really good job in adding more seating in the dining areas and in the little seating areas throughout the cruise ship. On some of the other cruise ships that we've been on, especially on embarkation day and on at sea days, areas can get a little bit more congested because, you know, everybody is all in one spot at the same time. But the Firenze seem to have added a lot of extra seating because I can't think of any day during our 5-day cruise that we had any problems finding seating. Another thing that we noticed was that even though some of the dining areas had long lines for people waiting to get food, it seemed to go pretty smoothly and efficiently, and the lines would move rather quickly. It seems that they have figured out ways to just get things done pretty quickly on the Firenze, because we, even though would see lines, they would go pretty fast. At the buffet areas, it seemed like they were consistently replenishing any foods that may have run out. There was never a time that there was an item on the buffet area that we couldn't get, and there was never a long wait. Now, one thing I will say is because of the way the Lido deck is set up on the Firenze, I did feel that sailaway party was a little bit congested. Again, it's the first day of the cruise, and there's a lot of people all in one spot at the same time. The duration of the cruise, when they would have Lido parties on the deck, it did not feel the same crowdedness as it did on the first day on embarkation. So I think that it's just, you know, typical of a cruise ship on the first day. And I don't think that that needs to be a reason for someone to not book this cruise ship, because it truly was a beautiful ship. There's been a lot of questions of whether the Firenze had the roof open, and as you can see, the roof was open on sailaway, which was wonderful with the breeze. Later in the week, when we had some Lido parties, the deck did get closed, and it actually worked out because on those days it was kind of windy and kind of chilly. So I liked being able to have the diversity of sometimes it being open, sometimes it being closed, because we've also been on cruise ships where it was like blazing hot, or vice versa, it was extremely cold, and it seems like that they were opening and shutting the roof based off of what the weather was. So because we booked the Terza cabin, we were allowed to go on this private floor, and it's on the 5th floor, and it was very quiet back here. This right here is our sailaway party. So we were able to watch the sailaway and have a little bit of music in the background, and it was actually pretty peaceful back there. You enjoy being able to just relax as we sail away, sipping on a drink and just feeling the breeze, being able to see the scenery without having to, you know, find a place at the railing. This is the place for you, and I highly recommend booking a Terza just for that alone. If you want to be in all of the hype and watch all of the dances and do all the dances in a loud atmosphere with music going, then this is not the place for you to enjoy your sailaway party. We actually really enjoyed being able to relax and just take it all in, which is something that we've not actually done in past time. I'm usually out there on the dance floor in the midst of everything, which is fun, and it's also fun people watching. But this was a very nice change of pace for us to enjoy the sailaway and in a peaceful atmosphere. And we really, really enjoyed it. Even on sea days where everyone is on the cruise ship and no one's getting off, this was also very quiet back here because so much is going on across the cruise ship. The fact that this floor was isolated still was a huge difference than being on the Lido on an at-sea day. Highly recommend it. Adios, Long Beach! Here we're entering the main dining area, and this was the dining room for your time dining, which is 5:30 to 9:30, which means you can go into the dining room anytime during that time frame. Just make sure that you're checking in on the app to let it know that you are ready for dinner, and it will give you a time frame or a wait time and alert you when your table's ready. And here is the main dining room menu. Pretty typical of Carnival, but there were a few new items on there on the Italian Firenze. You gotta tell me what that shot is.
It's a woo-woo shot, guys. Woo.
Woo-woo. You gotta say woo-woo.
Woo-woo.
Yes, how's the dining room doing so far?
It's just downstairs. 4 flights.
Okay.
Then we're pressing on for 2 people.
Sure.
1 can 8 left or is that
5, please.
Hey, look. Look. Those people match. Of me crying that whole time.
You. You guys are awesome. Thanks for dancing with us.
Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. We show up too high. Hot damn. Uptown, fuck you up. Uptown, fuck you up. And I just can't wait till the day when you knock on my door. There we go. Don't want you back for a weekend. Not back for a day. Time to feel good. Hey, alright. Time to feel good.
Why are you? We're recording each other. You're covering your face. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. How come you get to cover your face? I don't get to cover mine. Oh, look, we got matching drinks. Like our matching shirts. For dorks.
Thank you very much, shot.
I don't know what shots you think you get. The cool thing about the act, you don't have any neighbors across from you. So you can be as loud as you want. Just kidding. Good night, y'all. If you found any of my videos or helpful tips useful, please do me a favor and like, share, and subscribe to the channel.